Hello, collective. How you doing? Welcome back. It's Gigi. I hope your guys are doing well. It's been a long time since I've been here on the YouTube. I normally, when I get a few minutes, I usually head over to TikTok. So if you haven't joined me over there, you should. At Intuitive Readings with Gigi at the Westward Witch Co. If you want to catch any of the videos I have been posting the last month and a half or so. We got a couple of decks out. I might grab some others. I got some stuff lingering around here in my workspace. We're going to see what Spirit has. He was giving me a message earlier, and it was not meant for TikTok. It was meant for y'all. So we're going to see, let's see what he has to say about all of the energy that's surrounding the YouTube collective. So let's jump in. Let's get some sage. Let's see. All right. Let's find it. All right. Holy Spirit, please come down with your angels, my ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides that have ascended to your highest white light to protect and guide me through this energy reading for our collective. Holy Spirit, please allow me to channel these messages for our collective, clear, honest, and precisely. And if you wouldn't mind, please, Spirit, please protect us from any evil and darkness that may linger. And surround us only with your pure white light. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. All right. So far I have the tarot out. I have the Gilded Tarot out. I switched over to this one for now, giving the other one a break. And I have the Soul's Journey. So let's open it up. Let's see the messages that are meant for us today here on YouTube. Holy Spirit, what is the message for our YouTube collective? What is the energy that is coming towards us? What is the energy that's surrounding us? What is the message for today, November 20th, 2022, here at 3:05 p.m. in California? What is the message for those fellow people here watching? Let's see, belief, disbelief, and grief. Let's see if that comes out. Blame on the bottom. No, Spirit saying no. Okay. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. That, that disbelief, regret, and then I also see grudges. He blames himself, I'm being told. He blames himself. I don't know why Spirit's telling me to say it like that, but he blames himself, collective, for all the things he did to you. Now, this may be a masculine energy. This may be a physical, in the physical man, somebody that identifies as a man. So take it, flip it, switch it, reverse it, do what you got to do to place yourself in the reading where you belong, please, okay? This individual blames themselves for destroying and lacking the ability to maintain what they needed to maintain to have a reconciliation with you. I see last chance opportunity, somebody being pushed out the door. Basically putting a fire under somebody's behind to get them to go where they need to go. They're fighting themselves. They're a bit stubborn, it feels like. But they feel, the energy feels like they're like literally blaming themselves, beating themselves up emotionally about some things. Hard pressed for time, I'm being told as well. This person is hard pressed for time. It's like you better move your behind before you lose an opportunity, a very, very important opportunity, a last chance opportunity. I don't know. Stop blaming yourself and get yourself to where you need to go is what I would say. Worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. There's love on the bottom. They might be worried that you may be judging them. They're worried about the fact that you may not love them anymore and that you will judge them for the things that they may have to tell you. Okay? They also may be worrying that you may not accept them for who they are anymore. You may not have that unconditional love you once had for them. Well, I mean, look. The phrase, every rose has its thorn, came to mind. It's from a Guns N' Roses song. A rose is lovely. However, it needs to protect itself, and that's where those thorns come into play. It may look beautiful and smell amazing, but it doesn't want to be touched. It doesn't want to be disturbed. It doesn't want to be any of those things, which is why it has thorns. Now, if this person is concerned that you no longer love them and that you will judge them, they are mistaken themselves. And they're only going to have more to blame themselves for if they do not take this opportunity, that it seems like Spirit's trying to like force them out the door. Okay? You may look better than you ever have in this person's eyes. You may smell like the sweetest rose and sound like, morning sunshine and birds chirping. However, with all of the time since that separation, you have been working diligently on yourself, doing whatever it is that you have been doing to get you to where you are today, collective, which has been building up your armor, which in this case will represent the thorns on this beautiful rose that you have become. Okay? They feel a very distinct distance between y'all's energy, even though there is a tantric connection. There is a very big wall, as thick as can be, as tall as the eye can see, that this person is going to have to slowly chip away at to be able to have access to your heart the way they once did. That does not mean that you do not love them. That does not mean that you do not respect them. That does not mean that you do not want the best for this person. And that does not mean that you will judge them harshly, because the thing is I believe that you, collective, understand what it is to, want forgiveness and to not be judged, because you do not want to be judged, and you will always want to be forgiven, which is why you are putting in the work to be able to have those graces from Most High. So in that case, you understand the concept to forgive those who trespassed against you. So you're not leaded into temptation to get into those dark, low vibrational energies. Okay? It's important for us to recognize this, both within ourselves and for those that we are coming towards. Nobody that I know that has done the work on a spiritual journey will ever not have unconditional love in their heart. They will have boundaries. There will for sure be boundaries. And those boundaries have been put into place because of whatever it is that they're blaming themselves for, specifically with this situation. Okay? They just need to be able to, have a little patience and a little bit of courage to be able to face this, to have the peace and success that they want, and to get out of that grief. Okay? It takes a lot of courage to have to combat that sort of thing. To combat, self-loathing from the blame that they may have, the effects that the grief has been putting on them, the sitting there in the down and depressed state of mind that they may have been in for a very long time. Okay? It's going to take a lot. They need to be patient with themselves and the situation. They need to get creative about this too. They should not just come in with the expectations that you're going to fall all over them. Oh, I've missed you, my darling, whoever you are. Yes, I've missed you. I love you. Oh, baby, take me now. Like, that ain't going to happen. Don't be Delulu, okay? We need to be very constructively creative on how we approach this situation. Or they should, collective, be very strategic on how creative they are with this situation. Do they want to make it to where I was in your neighborhood, or, I wasn't expecting to run into you here, or, I was driving through town and I thought I'd stop and say what's good. Like, it's going to have to be something way more, and it may just be they're used to being creative on how they come up with the shenanigans that they get into. They may be a pathological habitual liar. you know, however it is for them. They may be so accustomed to using their imagination to get what they want and keep them from having to admit their wrongs, to prevent them from having an ego death. But I guess in this case, that may be what needs to happen, is to step away from their creative imagination and tell the damn truth. Okay? Because that's how this feels. Spirit. What's going on? What's the message? Thank you. Okay. Health. Empathy. Oh boy. See, when I saw that card, it was like, I almost was going to say, like, don't come in looking for, you know, sympathy for a made up illness, but then it came out in empathy and health, and I'm like, dang, Spirit. There's a possibility that there may be some health issues that may be getting this person's, that could be what's pushing them out the door. Like, they're running out of time. They're running out of time, and they may need your empathy and your forgiveness to be able to accept what it is that's going on with them, mentally, physically, or emotionally, to help get them through this. That you may be what they need to get through whatever this is. They may really need that unconditional supportive love that you are known for with this person to get them through whatever it is. They may be willing to do whatever it is that they need to do to be able to get you to trust them again, for them to have your love instead of your, you know, like, your boundary. There's always going to need to be boundaries with this person, collective, but I feel like they want you to lower your boundaries with them. They want to have access to you again. They want you to unblock them. They want you to, you know, be okay with standing in the same room together, or speaking on the phone, or exchanging cards, or whatever, and gifts, and whatever it is. They want to be a part of your world. Okay? It's like Ariel coming up out the water singing, to be a part of your world. Yes, like, this person wants to be a part of your world in a way that's never happened between the two of you before. Okay? They may realize that their time here may be limited from whatever this may be. And they may want to spend whatever time they have left being in your energy space. Even if it's just to be, you know, successful friends, to have peace, to have somebody that's patient with them, you know, somebody that listens and is attentive when they're listening, and they're actually interested in what the person has to say, and they actually feel something about this person. Like, they may not be used to it. They may used to be, you know, like I was saying about those colorful lies that they may be, you know, may tell. They may want somebody to actually be vulnerable with and open up to, somebody that they feel safe with. They may just need some kind of human connection that they can't get anywhere else. This is a very unique connection that you two have. Whether it's a soulmate or twin flame situation, I don't know, but it's a very deep-rooted connection that y'all have. Okay? And whatever it is that's pushing this person out the door is going to be a big part of the reason why they're asking for forgiveness, and they're asking for your loyalty to some sort of relationship with them, whether it's acquaintances, friends, colleagues, just lovers, whatever. They want some kind of connection with you. They want access to you again. They want you to have something with them. Okay? They want something that they can be proud of. They want something that they can feel like, maybe if it is the end of their days, like if they're coming into the end of their day. The only reason I'm saying this is because health and empathy came out back to back. Okay? So I'm just taking it how Spirit's showing me. If this person is very sick, if this person may be dying, this person just wants to be around the person that they feel their heart really is calling to them. And if they don't, I don't know. I don't know if that's even an option. The unforgiveness that Spirit will have from them not reconciling because of their stubbornness and their fear of ego death, that's going to be something that's going to be on a spiritual level that won't have anything to do with you at that point, because as long as you two are here and still breathing, you guys have opportunities to get this reconciliation out of the way and move on from this, whether it's through, ending the situation completely with, just being freed from anything that may be hidden, lies, manipulation, just closure in general, or to have some kind of substantial relationship one way or another, however it is for y'all. Okay. The thing is the clock is running. The clock is ticking. Somebody's running out of time. Because it's like, before the sun sets on the third day, the warning to Ariel, if she didn't get the prince to kiss her by the time the sun sets on the third day, that would be it. Her soul would be Ursula's, her voice would be Ursula's, and Ursula would then be the queen of the ocean, because she would be able to take King Trident's crown and la la la. Okay? Envy and surrender. If this person has any dark feelings in their heart about any situation that involves you or anybody else, they are coming to a point where they need to surrender. They need to surrender all of that before they cross over. And the only way I feel like they're going to be able to do that is if they have your light collective around them, helping them, guiding them through it. I feel like this person needs a hand that wants to be held. Like they need you to hold their hand through this all, because they're scared. Their fear, I just got a surge straight through my gut. It's like they're scared. They're scared of what could come now that it's like literally staring them, and the possibility of this staring them right in their face is so severe that now they have no other choice but to surrender. And if they can't, they're going to end up dying with envy, jealousy, that ego, and all of that. And there's no ascension. There is no ascension for that. You will get stuck in what now. I've been doing a little research since the last time I was on here, but I was researching Metatron and his, his contributions to the spiritual realm was, and he is the one that created purgatory. And that's where this individual will sit and stay for whatever duration of time. It's like spiritual prison. This person will have to sit and stay there for whatever duration spirit has for this person at that point, depending on how they go out. But if they're able to get it right and have what it is they need to have to reconcile this situation and either close it out for good and end it completely, or have something with you. But if they don't choose either of those two options, and they choose the ego and they choose the stubbornness and all of that, then they're going to have to deal with spirit. And I don't want to be on the receiving end of something like that. So God help those who need help in this situation. Please guide them to whatever path you are deeming them worthy of. Let's tap into this a little bit more, man. That's feeling a little dark for me. Yeah. Thank you. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like this person may know that they may need you for something. The thing is part of that ego is they don't want to come out with their hand out looking for, they don't want you to think they're coming out with their hand out looking for, sympathy. They want empathy, not sympathy. And it's like, that may also be what you want from them, is for them to not come with any expectations or any wants from you, just to have a conversation and see where it comes from. Where, if it's coming from the heart, if it's authentic, all of those things. Whoever you are, collective, you do not want to be played by this person. You do not want to be taken for granted. You don't want you're not going to be giving out no handouts to this person. Like, your boundaries with them are strong. Just like I said, it's as wide as can be and as tall as can be, and it's as wide as it can be and as tall as you can see it. And that's really how you want it to stay right now with this person. The thing is I feel like the second you two sit down and look into each other's eyes and have that conversation, there's going to be a whole lot of love that's expressed between the two of you. I really feel that if this person does come in with sincerity and honesty in their heart, I think you will be able to feel it, and you'll know the true sincerity behind the situation. You are the Empress. They know that. You are all that this card represents. Everything. Okay? They know that about you. And the thing is the moment they actually see you, they're going to know the reality of what they left behind when that separation happened, when they see you in your full Empress power. Okay? They're running out of time. Thank you, Spirit. The Queen of Swords in reverse. You know, that sword, this person may have a very lethal tongue, I'm being told. And whatever that separation happened, whatever happened in that separation, humbled their tongue very quickly. They don't like that. You, Empress, humbled this person. Those boundaries and you staying firm in those boundaries have humbled this person. That sharp tongue of theirs didn't even penetrate your armor, not even an inch. It freed you. It freed you. Whatever it is that this person did to create the separation, it freed you from the bounds of their toxic hold on you. I don't think they like that either. The Hangman. The thing is I feel like this person's very indecisive, but I also believe they're extraordinarily decisive. Like they act like they don't really know what they want, but they kind of already know. Like they seem very malicious. And the Magician's in reverse. They may have been trying to manifest something like an unrealistic expectation they were trying to manifest with you. Say, for instance, they were already in a relationship outside of what y'all had, and they were lying to you about it, trying to dangle you back and forth. Like they had you swinging in the breeze, trying to figure out what was going on, just like the Hangman. Dangling back and forth. Trying to use your feelings and passions about them and to lure you in possibly with money and lies. They knew you had the emotions and the passion for the situation, and all they had was, they lacked the truth, and all they may have had was monetary things that they brought to the table. And they used that to try to manifest a very low vibrational situation with you. And Spirit wasn't going to have that. He wasn't going to let you be an option. You are not one of the options. You are the only option, collective. And this person now, because of who you are the Empress. This person did not recognize that about you. They had their own, opinions about the situation. They saw things the way that they saw things for the reason they needed to see them, because Spirit knew where their heart was. And now they're going to see you at your full capacity here. It's like see, when I see this card, this is the Seven of Wands. It's like, these are all of your angels and ancestors. Their angels and ancestors. That's what, in my opinion, what for this reading, that's what these wands are representing. The one that he has is his own. There's like one ancestor that has been protecting this person, one, but there was a moment exactly at the separation, the second that separation happened, and this person got blocked physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, that person lost that last bit of protection. Now, all of the ancestors, the angels, and above all, most high, are like, it's like this person's getting pushed out the door. Like, go fix what the hell you did before it's too late. Go do it. What's on the bottom? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, before there is nothing to harvest from this situation, and you are basically asked out, for the lack of a better term. There ain't going to be nothing for you to harvest if you don't move your behind quickly. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Yeah, move your ass. Move your ass. Find that burning passion inside you to fix this and go move your ass. Quick, hurry, hurry, masculine. Emperor in reverse. Whoever the hell this is for y'all, collective. And ain't that the damn truth, the truth. That's the truth. They need to move their ass. They're your counterpart. They're a person that you have a soul tie to. That Spirit's lifting that soul tie. If this person misses the last opportunity, that soul tie is going to be completely severed. Spirit's going to use that sword of truth and cut that and sever that tie. And you will continue to soar, be abundant, be amazing. All of the things, and this person will have to face the remainder of their life with whatever it is that's they're holding on their conscience. And then they're going to have to face spirit. This person may have tried to stab you in the heart too many damn times, tried to break your heart, lied to you, manipulated you, pulled the wool over your eyes, did everything and anything they could to get from you what they wanted. And then you humbled them. There was not going to be a spirit saying if this person lost the chance of having that fiery, passionate new beginning with you when they caused the separation. It was almost like you were putting in their hands. They had you primed and ready. It was ready for molding the situation, and they decided to do what they did to cause the separation. That's what Spirit's telling me. Whoa. They couldn't break free of the traditional ways that they were doing things. They couldn't learn the lessons Spirit was trying to show them in a new way of looking. That was like they needed to shift their perception a little bit, but they couldn't. They couldn't get out of the old outdated ways of being. They decided that they were going to continue to be malicious and lie. Disgusting lies, I'm being told. Disgusting lies. 5 of Swords in reverse. There is no victory here. There's no victory because this person went up against the High Priestess, Empress. The Emperor in reverse. There he is. Went up against you. Somebody that's a High Priestess. I keep hearing the word Earth Angel too, possibly. Take it how it is for y'all. Empress. That's why they are now in the reverse. They may have been held in high honor with a lot of people. Now they're sitting here dealing with nightmares, demons, all kinds of things. Heavily burdened by their situation instead of being loved by the person that was meant for them because they couldn't get out of the lies and the deception and all the nasty. And that's why they're not going to have the 10 of Cups if they don't move their ass. Because right now this is what they're looking at. Going through, going one way to you, going the other way to live the rest of their life the way it is, knowing that they're going to face Spirit the way they're going to face it. And if they can't get out of whatever old traditional ways of thinking that they may have, thinking that, if they go to church every Sunday and they give their offerings and their tithes, and put on a brave face and act like they're doing it, you can't fake it till you make it. Not in this case. Spirit knows your heart. There's no pulling the wool over Spirit's eyes. Spirit sees everything. Everything, knows all the things before they even happen. So this person should have taken the cup, because now when they were offered that cup, the way that they were offered that cup, they should have taken it. Now they get to face the tower, and if they don't move their ass, that tower is going to come down, and it's going to come down hard. It's going to come down really hard. What is all of this? Spirit is giving this person an opportunity, a beacon of light. It's like red hot flames under this person's butt running. Move your behind. Maybe even poking them with that little staff right there. Move your behind. Because if you don't, you're going to miss that opportunity to go have the things that you want. And then you're going to have to face the ultimate judgment by Spirit, like I was saying. Weigh out your options. Do you want to fix it here? Or face a spiritual tower moment that's going to last an eternity? Let's get these. Man, oh man. The song in my head that's playing is Hold Me Now. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet is so far down. Yeah, that's 6 feet in this case is going to be too far down. They're not going to be able to come back from it. The second their eyes close in this earth, they're going to be opened up in the spiritual realm, and they're going to have to face Spirit and Metatron and Michael and Gabriel and Raphael and Uriel and all of the rest of them that are going to be sitting there waiting. And when Spirit gives the thumbs up to Metatron, that woman, whoever the Emperor in reverse is, gets to go to wherever it is that they get to go if they don't correct it. That spiritual tower moment, there's no coming back from it. Hold me now, because I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking 6 feet is so far down. This person is got 1 foot in the grave almost, from what I'm picking up on, okay, with this and this song and the empathy, okay? This person may have a foot in the damn grave, and if they are not able to correct their ego, I am sorry. Pay attention to your dreams, collective. You may be getting messages in your dreams. Something about being and staying consistent with your schedule. Routine. Stay consistent with your routine. Under no circumstances break free from your routine and your schedule. Okay? Part of this empathy is because this person knows that you are compassionate to all of those around you. Now, if this person does show up at your doorstep, please be compassionate to them. Okay? Your love frees this person's soul. That's exactly what it is in this case. Okay? They know that your love and forgiveness will free their soul and allow them to ascend. It says here, this is what I see on the bottom. Love isn't random. We are chosen, and the first in your family to go to college. Well, the thing, it wants to come out. All right, what is it? Embrace the challenge. You have embraced the challenge. If you've done anything extraordinary with yourself since whatever you are the first in your family to do, you embrace the challenge, which is why you will have completely stepped into your empress abilities, your high priest, all of this. You've done the work. Whether you're the first person in your family to really truly be a believer in spirit, to be a God-fearing human, to be a divine being, to embrace the challenges life has given you without too many complaints or even complaining and still yet doing it, like doing the responsible thing and being a good person, like whatever it is that you have stepped into your empress power. And whether you believe it or not, this person is really like, they see you. They stay tuned to what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? They know. They know what's going on. They may even be paying attention to their... Whoops. Let's start that again. Thank you. Pay attention to your dreams. Be still and know God. Yeah. You may be the person that hand delivers them to spirit. Like if they are, and what I mean by that, let me explain this to you. Okay. Whoops. Planning a romantic getaway. Anyway, what I mean by hand delivering this person to spirit is you may be this person's God human. Like, you know how you have godmothers, godfathers, that sort of thing. You may be the person that hand delivers this person's soul to spirit to help them heal and surrender. To show them the way that was meant for them. It's like you had to awaken to be able to get this person through it one way or another. You know what I'm saying? You are going to be this person's spiritual guide. You may already be without even knowing it. They may want to... this just came out. I hit it. I'm going to leave it here just in case spirit needs me to use it for anything. But they may want to do that with you. They may want to just come in and whisk you away and just have happily ever after. The thing is I feel like it's going to take way more work than that. They see you now as an elegant, classy person. You're the empress. You're the high priestess. You're a very powerful human being. This deck's like got a whole lot to say, and it's like not giving me a chance. Yep, that's that work. You know, that brick wall around you that's however big or wide and how all the way tall, you know, that's what's... the actions are going to speak louder than words when it comes to breaking down that wall. This person is going to have to prove themselves. because you called your power back from this person and you're holding on to it with everything you got. That's why Spirit is saying, hold on to your consistency with your schedule and your routine, because if you don't, you're going to trip up, and right now is not the time. You will know when it's time to take a break because you will have completed something big. At that point, then you can take a break. That's when you can go and let your hair down and go have some fun. Okay? Right now, you got to stay consistent because there's a lot of work being done both here in the physical and in the spiritual. Can this really be true love? Yes, it says here, love isn't random, we are chosen. And, you know, they're thinking about you. They're thinking about how you treated them. They're thinking about all the nice things that you've done. They may even be looking at tokens of love that you may have given them. They may hold them in high regard. They may not let anything happen to this. They may even take it with them when they leave this place. You know how some people put things in the coffin with them when they die? Well, they may be buried with something that you gave them to keep it close, to keep the connection between the two of you. The thing is whether they have this materialistic object or not, you have spiritual protection all around you, which could very well be the reason why they cannot tantrically connect when they hold or use that to connect with you somehow. They may hold it and rub it for good luck or something. They have an article of your clothes. They may keep it on them, maybe in their pocket, or if it's a sweatshirt, maybe they're wearing it. I don't know. Clothes, if you bought them clothes, they may sleep with it under their pillow or wrap it around their pillow, maybe like a t-shirt or something. I don't know. Maybe I don't know, socks, t-shirt, something, sweatshirt, something that you would borrow or they would borrow or flip it. You get what I'm saying. You may have even just given a Christmas present, birthday gift, something. Something. There's that grudge. How could they be holding on to a grudge and holding on to the things that you gave them and that means something to them? Like, somebody needs to make this make sense. You know what? I want to get one of those. Let me do one more here before I do that. And I want to close it out with an intuition oracle. Let's go all the way through unless something else comes out. Spirit, anything else? Yeah, I like that. Build bridges, don't burn them. This person needs to understand the concept of build bridges, don't burn them, okay? See, with this Hierophant in the reverse, it's like they need to step out of their comfort zone of whatever the traditional nonsense it is that's been embedded in their mind, that kept them in this delusional nonsense that they've been in with the ego and the nonsense. Okay? They need to step out of it. They need to recognize who you are and how gifted and lovely you truly are. The classy, elegant, gifted, beautiful person you are. And they should have been counting the damn blessings that they had having you in their life when they did. It's like, why do people, only recognize what they have when it's gone? Like, hello? The Lulu. Mm-hmm. Thinking that, they can have what they want, act the way they want. It's still going to be sitting there when they're freaking ready for it, Like, no. We're all human beings. We all have feelings. And this person, like, for real? I don't know. I feel like this person grew up entitled, selfish, spoiled. And spoiled AF, bro. Hell no. Don't be delusional. The farmer. I enjoy being of service to those who deserve it. Yeah, collective. Be in service to those who deserve it. That's probably why you Spirit separated you and helped you put boundaries up, put them walls up, helped you build them up strong. All right, what time is it? All right, let's get some closing messages. The future. I plan for the future with respect for the unexpected. Well, I believe that's you are, collective. This person was not thinking logically about what the future was holding for this person. They didn't recognize that their patterns of behaviors, whatever they were consuming, mind, body, and soul, was basically poisoning them to death, in this case, possibly. I really hope that this is not like somebody's physical health. Mental health can be healed with proper, treatment and the proper want to change. But if this is something like spiritual, that can be healed. That there's treatment for that, and that is getting into a relationship with Most High. But if this is physical, if they can't get their mind and body right, their soul right, if they can't get their mind and their soul right, their body will not follow. There are miracles that happen every single day, and if this person's able to get it right, there may be a possibility of a miracle, but this person was not thinking about the future. They were only thinking about in this moment. In the moments where they were doing the things that they were doing that made them feel better about themselves, whether it was drinking, drugs, eating, sex, gambling, lies, manipulation, ego trips, all of those things. They weren't thinking about the future. They were thinking about in that moment because they were too much of this world and not of the spirit. They were not following what spirit was trying to guide them to do. But all the while, collective, you were off bossing up, doing exactly what you were intended to do. You were becoming independent. You were becoming, look at how I see this, and all I see is nurturing and loving. There it is, the nurture. Yep, I don't know these cards like that, but I see these pictures, and you were learning to be nurturing and kind and independent and lovely in all the ways, strong and confident, learning to be people's friends and accepting people for who they were, even more so than you already were, working on your communication, having a broad spectrum of what things, of what things truly are, opening up your mind, having an open mind. Learning how to act properly and teaching people the same thing, learning how to work with your partner or partners or just community members. Learning to find inspiration for the things that you're doing just by existing in this world, seeing the beauty of the things around you and using that as inspiration to be the angel that you truly are. That's what you have been working on all the while this person's been doing what they've been doing, being low vibrational and toxic. You are stepping into your goddess, empress, angel, high priestess abilities. Get you a person that can do it all. That's you, collective. That's you. You can wear all the different hats. You can go to a ball game on Saturday. You can go to church on Sunday. You can get up and rule a boardroom on freaking Monday. On Tuesday, you can run the PTA for the kids. You can do all the afternoon activities, all the while being home at night to cook the dinner, clean the house, do the laundry, all the things. You are a well-rounded individual. And if you're not 100% there yet, Spirit's putting you on the path to doing that. All the while, not even chipping a damn nail. Maybe one or two. Show of hard work. But it's okay because you got your own bag, boo, and you can go do what you need to do to pamper yourself. Ain't waiting on no man or no woman to give you what you need to do. Give you money so you can do what you need to do. You went out and earned it yourself. You worked for it one way or another and did it honestly. And now, that's why the summoner, I ask for what I want because I deserve to get it because you have done the work. So be joyful. You fought through this, okay? You fought through this spiritual battle. This person has pulled on you for however long it's been. You're a freaking warrior, and you're about to have serious benefits from all of that. What is this? You are the sovereign. I am authentic to myself and no one has dominion over you. You are the empress. Nobody can have dominion over you. the initiator. I overcome resistance and do what must be done now. And what that is to continue to focus on staying consistent in your schedule, staying consistent in your routine, staying consistent on being a badass empress, all around bad mama jamma. And let this person deal with what they need to deal with spirit. And if that person does eventually back themselves out the door and get in the vehicle and come to you, then you'll have the opportunity to show them how much of an angel you truly are. But the thing is it's not going to be forced. You're going to feel it. And the thing is how you react to this person. And there's my gut intuition telling me the way you react to this person is all going to be a response to their behaviors and their energy. You may be an empath. You may have some kind of early warning detection system, but you will know in those moments if this person is coming correct or not, and how you respond to them will all be justified by the way that they act, because of the way they act, excuse me. Okay? So continue doing what you're doing. Stay consistent in everything you do, my friend. Because this person wants to be a part of your world one way or another. And they're thinking about you. And they're going to end up having to do something. Spirit's going to force them to do one thing or another. Maybe not force them, but lead them down a path that's like almost like they're being forced. Dark night of the soul, maybe. I don't know. Serious wake-up call. I don't know. But I feel like this is a very heavy energy. And that's my... a notification, so we'll take that as confirmation. Yeah. You know, for all the years I've been doing this now, 2.5 years, it just gets more and more interesting as time goes by and we continue to shift on the timeline. But it's nice to know, collective, that you're doing the work. Don't give up. Don't give up. You got this. Take a break when you need to. Rest when you need to. Sleep when you need to. Eat when you need to. Get it on when you need to get it on. Don't worry about nothing. Worry about just enjoying your life. Continue to be that elegant clad. Go get dressed up and go out to dinner. Go have a romantic getaway with yourself. Go love on yourself. Go do something nice for you. If you haven't done nothing nice for you lately, go do something. Okay? Go get a haircut. Go get some new makeup. Go get some new skincare. Go buy a new mattress. I don't freaking know. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. That was a famous saying by Martin Luther King Jr. Love yourself. Because right now you deserve it. You deserve it, collective. You have been patiently waiting for this Ace of Coins I'm being shown. There's confirmation from that beep. You have been patiently waiting for this Ace of Coins, for this brand new beginning to happen for you. The thing is, this is already happening. And this person coming in is only going to secure what's coming next. Because you have done the work. You have been obedient. You have been respectful. You have been kind. You have been courteous. You have done the work. It may not have been perfect at times. It may not have been perfect for a while. But you did what you did to get you where you are today. And you are successful, whether you see it or not. And it may not be financial success at the moment, because we're waiting for that Ace of Pentacles, like I said. But there are so many other things that you are blessed with. Take this time and this opportunity coming into Thanksgiving here in a couple of days, to sit down and remember what you're thankful for and the reason that you're here and who gave you all of these blessings. To even just be sitting here with me for the few minutes that we've spent together today. These are all times that we get, because this is a rarity for me to come on here and do this. So enjoy the little things in life, because the more you can appreciate the little things, the more you're going to be able to appreciate the big things. So keep that in mind as you go through the rest of this week, collective. I'll definitely try to get on here again before the end of Thanksgiving break, because 2 of my classes I'm not getting any homework, and the other 2, it's only a couple things. So I'm going to have a lot more time on my hands outside of cooking, taking care of my community duties that I've put on, I've set up for myself, and my family vacation time. I will spend as much of it with you and here and on TikTok. So please join me. If you haven't subscribed, I would really appreciate it. Please like the video, share it for anybody that may need to see it. And know Gigi loves you. I close this reading for now. I hope you guys have a blessed day. It was so nice to be with you again. Thank you for all your love and support. And until next time, peace.